All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing? We back with another one. Whew. So this one here, I didn't even know. I just found this out, you guys. So don't hold me accountable if it's fake news. I don't know, but they close friends. But Wack 100 reveals that Adam22 is taken into federal custody, which doesn't surprise me. Let's see what happens. I want to check this out because this is I don't know. Maybe it could be a skit because they be doing a lot of stuff just to make up stuff to make up content. Because I seen a video with Adam 22 earlier. I was going through it and I seen it, and he was talking messing a red jumpsuit. Zip up. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see what's up, man. I need to find out what's going on.
Adam don't be doing no telling, bro.
Man, they saying Adam locked up all on the blogs. What's going on?
They came and got him this morning, bro. They doubled back. They came by and we try and have him out because he's supposed to go live today, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to go live at 4 p.m. And the crazy thing is, Adam texted me.
They're gonna have him out by like 2:30. If we can get him out by 2:30, he can still make it to the building.
Adam texts me every day, and I ain't heard from him today.
Listen, bro. I sent Alex Kessel down there. He said he gonna have him out by 2:30, right? He ain't got no nothing. He's not, he ain't no flight risk or nothing. I didn't need to, I said, Alex, just use whatever, he said, nah, he got everything he needs for this portfolio. So he should be free by 2:30. And that means he should make it back. What time he supposed to go live today?
He's supposed to go live 4 o'clock.
Yeah, he gonna make it.
Hey, Wack.
He might be.
Hey, Wack.
He might be a little late, a little behind, but they gonna put it. What up?
What? Why 2:30 and why not 2 o'clock?
Well, no, he just
why
said
that? Yeah, that's a good
at
question.
the latest. So
that's a good question.
I'm telling them, shit. I'm telling them ASAP. I don't want bro to sit in there a second. He don't have to, but they own him about something, bro. I don't know what they own him about, but they own him about something.
This is what I'm saying. They laughing because they're like, "Why is it a specific time? What do you mean?
Sure
what are you talking about, Wack?"
He gonna be here. My attorney assured me. They assured me that they're gonna definitely have him at 2:30 at the latest. So he'll be here at 4 o'clock. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a lot.
He probably ain't locked up. You talking about that? If he got specific times, I mean, he ain't locked up. They just doing something to try to boost their image right now because all these rappers is going to jail and stuff. So they're like, "Ooh, we can capitalize on this if we turn around and say that." We turn around and say that he locked up. Everybody gonna be like, "Ooh, tune in to 22 Jumper or whatever," and then no jumpers, and Adam22's in jail, and then when they gonna do the big reveal that he got out and all this, and I don't know because they got so much stuff that they done got that's done got fact checked on. I don't know.
I can say this shit gonna whatever the comes out of Adam out today, I'm sure it's gonna shake the motherfucking internet, bro. For them to go with him, that means it's some.
Oh yeah, you know something. You must know something, Wack.
He don't do nothing, bro.
Yeah, because that's the thing a lot of people confused about. Because Adam made a post last night saying that the feds came knocking at his door. We seen him make a post and he said he's gonna be in a red Nike tech. Yeah, all right, but my thing is, what do you even think the feds could even want with Adam? Like, where does Adam even play in? But besides having people on his podcast, what would they even want from him?
Think about it. It ain't about people on the podcast because that's contractual work. A lot of times it's just on the muscle. Like we looked at Vlad, it comes down to maybe they think he has something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some footage, but with Brick Baby, a lot of his shit be live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something in the times Lou sat down with us, because remember, our shit ain't live, right? And, I got this no edit thing unless it's like some smoking or some dumb shit in there they got to do for you guys to get monetized. But, I don't know. Like, Adam don't do nothing, bro. Adam don't do nothing. Adam, look, bro, Adam sit his ass in there, eat his rabbit food, and be surfing the internet, looking and bringing himself, up to speed on current events. So that's all he do.
That ain't all he do. Let's start there. I mean, if we gonna keep it a buck, we gonna keep it a bean. That ain't all he do. But that's just crazy, man. Because you look at all of this stuff, man, all this drama that came. You know, my grandpa used to have this saying. He said, when the shit hits the fan, you better get out the way because she's just going to splatter everywhere. That's crazy, man. All this falling apart from all the stuff. And on the cool, one of the biggest things that I couldn't understand. Now, I might be crazy, you guys. Smith Cartel, I might be a little bit, well, I know I'm a little bit crazy, but I'm not the smartest man in the world. But my question is this: if you're a convicted felon, such as Brick Baby, or damn near everybody that come on his show, hey, y'all have guns on you on live right there, showing them. You have the butt of the gun sticking out. Hey, ain't nobody that dumb to say, "Oh, what is that?" No, we know it's the butt of a gun. You got all these butts of guns. So my question is, when y'all do that and y'all have the butt of the guns and all that and stuff, don't you know that they gonna look at that and say you have a gun on you, and then you can yell, "Oh, it's a prop." Don't matter. I think that law is the same way as the law with drugs. I don't know if it's the same now, but back in the day, if you tried to sell fake drugs, you still got charged with a real drug charge. It's got you. So, like, if you were selling baby powder, I guess the feds, and you sold it to an undercover, that was just as bad as selling the real stuff. So
he don't do. Yeah. Adam don't do. With his dog when he's there. That's it, bro. Or interview. So, when he goes out with Brick or Brick goes out with him, rather, it's always like y'all went to Chicago. It's work. You know what I'm saying? Adam gonna do his shit, back to his room, go eat. Half the time, the people doing extracurricular activities, they finna go to the club. Adam go back to the room. You know that, right? So, I don't know, bro, but whatever it is, he definitely will be sprung today. 2:30 at the latest. That give enough time to get back. So I'm knowing Adam, he ain't gonna give a fuck about nothing. Whatever he got on, he coming in with it. He don't give a fuck because he ain't finna. He gonna talk about it. Yeah, we gonna see. He gonna shake the neck today. Everybody, if you listening, 4:00. My word.
No,
Adam
he's interrogation.
Will be free. My legal's on it. Shout out Alex Kessel. My legal is on it. He will be free.
I believe that.
And 4:00, y'all need to tune in because whatever the fuck he's talking about is gonna be crazy.
All right, well, everybody gonna be tuned in.
Remote.
What's the word?
I need you to set up, bro, how we can do my shit remote, bro. I'm gonna need to fall back for a couple weeks, see what's going on, bro. Me and R&B over here. You know, we over in the mountains chilling out, my nigga.
Oh, man, they got you even out there. Hey, all right, well, we'll figure it out.
Get back with me later on.
I'll hit you when I get offline.
Yeah, ain't no coming in tomorrow for Wack, my nigga. That's out. But Adam gonna be there today, and we need to figure out what the fuck going on around here. They snatching Adam.
That's crazy, right?
Remo. You and Flacco might be next.
Remo ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Adam don't either, Remo. You know. You are down. You're
y'all better listen to what he telling y'all. Because if he say y'all next, I would take heed to that real quick. Especially all of a sudden he done disappeared. Adam got popped out and he talking about he in the mountain laying low. How you know to get to the mountains before that happened? And then you saying you ain't coming in, but Adam gonna be out at 2:30. That's a specific ass time. I know if I got bonded, I ain't get out till midnight that night. But I mean, you know more than us, so a lot more. But at the same time, I look at it and say, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But it's just crazy to me. The stuff is really crazy to me. I'm just like saying it's really crazy. I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, y'all just stay safe, man. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Uh, we'll look more into this. But Wack saying that Adam22 is locked up or in federal custody, not locked up. So, I mean, he might have some points there because Adam might have something on camera that they want to see. He might have some information and not know it. What is it? Excuse me. He might, unbeknownst to him, he might have some information that they want to hear. They say, "Oh, well, that's something we can use." But then, even if he does, you got to get him to testify on it. And if you don't want to testify on it, then that's what it is. I mean, but it's just crazy, man. Like they ain't playing, man. They swooped in and like I don't know. It seemed like y'all kept messing with these people and messing with these people. And now they bit back. Y'all kept poking that bear and poking that bear. And now that bear biting back. To me, really? Really? Let's start here. To me, it seems like y'all, like, not y'all. It just seems like all these rappers and stuff, when they started doing the drill music, they started doing the movement with the drill and everything became, let's rap about real crime. I think that when the first rapper, whoever it was that came out with not the first drill song, because I don't want to say that, because there's a lot of great rappers that had great drill songs and still do to this day. But the one that came out with the drill song self-snitching first. Whoever the first one was, y'all like and subscribe and comment to the Smith Cartel channel and comment below and let me know. I don't know who the first rapper was to come and self-snitch first. Like, oh, we did this, 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 this. You know what I'm saying? Because from that point on, I think that that's when they said, oh, they're going to tell on themselves. Okay. Let them. And I think once all those rappers saw that first one do it, the first whoever, King Von or the first Little Dirk or the first JoJo or the first whomever was the first one to do that song, and all those rappers saw it and said, "Oh, this is how I feel it went. Oh, he's allowed to say that. Well, then I'm gonna say it. Oh, and I know about the streets, and he said that. Okay, well, I'm gonna say something." And I think that's why I went tit for tat. But I think that at the same time, with nothing happening to each other, every other rapper started seeing it, saying, "Nah, okay, we can do that now. That's part of the game." It's like, okay, that's part of the game. That's part of the game, and they all started doing it. And I think once they all started doing it, that's when it went bad. I think that the Fed said, "Okay, now we got enough. Let's get all of them." And now they ain't even doing no work. They just like, let's get these first. Let's get these six. Let's get these next. And it's like they're playing chess. Like they lock up this rapper, keep him there for a little bit, like a year or two. They release him on some BS probation stuff. Then they lock up another one as they releasing that one. And even they get brazen sometimes. They be like, let's lock up two more at the same time. Let's get a group. Now they done got to the point, and you see it escalated. It started with one, then it went up to 1 to 2. First started off with one rapper they got. It was like, oh, we got him. Then they got Lil Durk and King Von. Went up to 2. Then they went to this rapper, I think his name was Casanova. He had a group of guys. They got them. Rico out there. Rico in New York. Rico here. And it started getting more and more people. And now they hitting Big U and all them, and they done got a whole bulletin board full. This mess looked like a mob FBI board that they doing investigation board. When you see yourself on there, you know you might as well. If you on a board like that, guaranteed one of the things I'm gonna tell you to do If you ever get on a board like that, it's gone and make right with yourself that you're gonna do at least 20 years plus. Unless you a snitch and you got some juicy evidence, you gonna do 20 years plus. So just make it right with yourself. Get right with Jesus, get right with yourself, and say, hey, I'm on that board for 20 years. Now what after that, what I got? Because that's just bad, man. And it is sad because a lot of the guys on them boards, man, some of them don't even have anything to do with anything. Some of them ain't even famous. They just guys that hung out. But in a RICO, it's just like in the hood they used to use in the feds back in the day when the dudes used to when guys in the hood used to sit there and sell and they used to slang and they used to they'd be on the blocks and they had their little areas and stuff and they get caught. What the feds would do is the feds would watch you. This is why I feel like this is what happened. The feds would watch you. Literally, they would watch you sit there, record you, have undercovers, the ATM, all of them, task force, the narcs, they'd have undercovers come up to you, buy all this. While you doing all this, they get all this on film. And then when they saw you doing it and they got a definite on you, then they would turn around and they get everybody else that came in with interaction with you. But okay, well now we're gonna get all them. Now they got everybody. Everybody's on a line. And then they say, okay, now we're gonna take you for all of this. And then everybody that touched you gets a conspiracy charge. Conspiracy, I think, carried like anywhere from 5 to 15 years or 2 to 15, something like that. That's how they had the loophole for back then. California had a little, that was Texas. California had, I don't know how everybody else was. California had a little way too. They had the 3-strike rule right off the bat. So it was like they had a lot of threatening rules that kept people in line. I ain't gonna lie. My uncles, me, my uncles, all of us, everybody, people I knew back then, they weren't scary enough. They weren't scary enough. But the laws we had in place were so strict that you knew if you messed up, you was gonna pay. That's why that line came. You do that crime, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. Because you knew you was gonna do the time for it. But now it's like these people don't even care, man. But y'all are like, oh my God, no, this is all right. It's just the fact that we got more cameras now. We got more big brothers out there looking over at us and watching us. That's why everything is so medialized. That's on the media now. It's everywhere. This ain't nothing new to them. They've been doing it. Not just them, through generations. This has been going on. Ain't nothing different. Except that everybody is getting caught. Before, the police used to have to put 2 and 2 together, take that, make 4, and take that and add another 1 to it to make it a 5. Come back with 2 more, take away 2 more. They had to do all that. Dust some stuff. They had to dust fingerprints. They had to do this. They had to do that. The police ain't doing none of that. Detectives like, oh, that case. And when the boys get behind them feds, boy, and them feds start talking them years, and they say it in months. So it sound mo. Boy, it's gonna be like, I think it was 85% you gotta do. 75%, 85%. If it's not a non-violent crime, but I think if it's a violent crime, you gotta do like, oh, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I remember hearing something like 85% of your time, if that, because you gotta do day for day. That is. That's crazy, man. But Adam's up in there, man. I know he hating. Well, he might be liking it. I mean, he know how he is. He a freaky boy. Still cool than the motherfucker. He a freaky boy. But anyway, man, y'all stay safe, man. Like I said, man, watch out for who you hang around, man. Who you hang around could get you in this kind of predicament. So be careful, man. You don't know who these people is. Your life is worth you, not everybody else. Right? I mean, for all Adam, that's why I always question that about Adam, man. I said, man, Adam's interviewing all these people, and one day he could just walk out of the studio and get popped. That one interviewer, Birmingham, what's his name? Guy's name here. Put myself on the spot. I think it's Birmingham, something like that. He got shot at Q50 doing a thing in front of the studio. You know what I'm saying? And it came out of nowhere. His cameraman got hit. It's crazy. That's why I always say, Adam gotta be careful, man. Then he be having Wack on there acting all crazy and stuff, acting wild and out. You know, the thing is though, you know what I'm saying? Wack gonna pull it one day. I feel like Adam's gonna get something happen to him over somebody else's beef that he ain't got nothing to do with. Cause he ain't got no beef. So with FBG Duck Mama, he ain't got no beef. So I'm like, I think something gonna happen to him by accident because they're gonna be wanting to get one of the people he done interviewed or had on his show. Because that whole cast, No Jumper, is all just crazy. It's crazy over there. Like, it's like, wow. But I mean, that's what people like. That's what people like. I don't know. But y'all be safe, Kings, Queens. Y'all be safe, man. Shoot. I hope he get out. We'll do a video if he does. I'll try to catch that video and see what's going on. But right now, Adam, they say is taken into custody. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe.
Down.
This is just.
I
I
mean,
mean, oh, he's still talking about it. No, I don't want to hear no more. I don't know. It's something about his voice. He just be killing me with it. All right, y'all. Take care.